Questions are often good to help people learn things, but sometimes if you're the person being asked the question, you have to understand the motive of the person who is doing the asking as to whether or not it's really going to be helpful or not. In John chapter 12, Jesus has just been discussing that he's about to be lifted up, talking about his death on the cross. There are many people who hear Jesus say that, and they respond. In fact, in John 12, verse 34, it says, "The people answered him, saying, 'We have heard out of the law that the Christ abides forever. So how do you say that he must be lifted up?' And then they ask, 'Who is this Son of Man?'" Well, we have to understand the background and the motivation that's driving these people to ask that question. If you read a little further down in the text, in verse 37, it says, even though, talking about these people, that they had seen many signs or miracles done by Jesus, they did not believe in him. So when they asked the question of Jesus, which on the surface sounds quite invigorating, it sounds like these people are interested in spiritual matters, but when they ask the question to Jesus, "Who is this Son of Man?" they're really asking it from a position of mind of unbelief. They don't believe that Jesus really is who he claims to be. And Jesus rather pointedly addresses that, because after they ask that question, "Who is the Son of Man?" he addresses them by saying, "Yet a little while, and the light is with you. Walk while you have the light, unless the darkness come upon you, because he who walks in darkness does not know where he is going." You see, these people were in that darkness, and they were walking further and further and further into it, and getting more and more lost and away from the light and away from the truth. Jesus says in verse 36, "While you have the light, believe in the light, that you may be children of the light." You see, the alternative to being children of the light is being children of darkness. And children of darkness are defined as those who do not believe that Jesus is who he says that he is. And so how are we defined? How are you defined? Are we walking as children of the light, believing in Jesus? Or are we doing the opposite, walking in darkness, being defined by unbelief?